Hello everybody. I just got my first Blue Apron box delivered, and I'm gonna do just an unboxing sort of to show you how everything comes in the box, and what the recipes are like, and just a little review on if I think it's worth the price or not, worth the effort or not. I did get this box for, I think it was $27, so it was about $30 off. And it is supposed to be 3 2-serving meals. Something is definitely leaking in the bag. I'm not sure what it is, obviously, but I think it's definitely this one leaking. So, I'm not sure what it is, but unfortunately it has ruined one of my potatoes, so that's unfortunate. And the fact that this, you get one medium potato and one tiny potato, and this is supposed to be 2 servings of potatoes. It's not cool, but okay. That's it. That's everything that's in the box. I did see somebody say that there is a lot of packaging, which I guess if you add all this together there is, but I do believe now they recycle all of their packaging, and I think you can even have it picked up they have some kind of agreement with UPS, I believe. I will update that later, but here's what everything that came in the box. Alrighty guys, here is the finished product. The, what was it? Lemongrass chicken burgers. Did it as close as I could to the, picture. And yeah, I tasted the wedges already. They're just wedges with olive oil and salt and pepper. The burger is where everything is supposed to be, so I'll let you know how that tastes. And yeah, I got my little one to go tomorrow because I do live alone. So I do plan to do the 2 servings, one as lunch for the next day, but that's how the first meal turned out. And I'll let you know how it tastes when I film the next one. Hello everyone, I just wanted to show you my second Blue Apron meal for my first order. This time it's going to be a seared pork chops and plum salsa. I did say that I would update you on the taste of the chicken sandwich that I made, and it was just okay. I wasn't that impressed with it. I thought I could have made a better tasting chicken sandwich of ingredients that I put together myself. Just my opinion being, I like a lot of flavor, like spice or sweet and spicy, or just a lot of flavor, and it was pretty bland to me. And I put in all the sriracha that came with it, all the soy sauce, all the hoisin sauce, everything that came with it. I put it in completely, the entire bottle, and it tasted pretty bland to me, but it was fine. I ate it last night and for lunch today, so hopefully this one tastes better. Hello everyone, I'm back with the final, well, not the final meal, but the prepped meal for my second meal, seared pork chops and plum salsa. Here is how it turned out. Looks decent. I have tasted the farro mix. It was pretty good. The pork chop's a little small for my taste, but that's okay. And there is my second serving. Alright everyone, here's my last Blue Apron meal from my first box. It is the brown butter cod with corn, shishito peppers, and purple potatoes. It did take quite a bit to prep, well, only because the potatoes took a bit to cook because I did them in separate servings. And an update on the pork plum salsa meal. It was very, very delicious. I was super impressed. A lot better than that chicken burger, and I will let you know how this was. Alright guys, so after trying all 3 of my Blue Apron meals that came in my first box, I wanted to do just a quick summary of what I think of the service and if I would use it again. So as for the quality of the food, again, I had the lemongrass chicken burgers, seared pork chops and plum salsa, and the brown butter cod. I would say it's excellent, for the most part, restaurant quality food. The only one I wouldn't make again would be the lemongrass chicken burgers. Not because it wasn't fine. It tasted fine, but it tasted like something I could have made without a recipe. It just was kind of a little bland and not very flavorful, whereas the other ones were definitely recipes that were recipe worthy, you know, like it tasted like you could get it out of a restaurant. As far as the quality of the service, the actual Blue Apron service, I will say I was a little irritated with it. The first, as you can see, if you see my unboxing, I got this spilled sesame seed oil, and literally the entire bottle of sesame seed oil had spilled in the bag. So everything reeked of sesame seed oil, and on top of that I had to get sesame seed oil. Actually I think I did have some in the cabinet, but that's a little annoying. Obviously mistakes happen, packaging screw ups happen. I don't know if it wasn't packaged properly or if it was a defective bottle, but that is a disadvantage, so it's something that you have to consider. But on top of that, the real reason that I would say the quality of service might be not so great, I did have, as of this filming, I had my second box already. And I had 2, it came with a fish meal, a chicken meal, and a pork meal. They sent me 2 porks and 1 chicken. As far as the meat went, and the rest of the recipes were for the actual recipe. So I had an entire recipe worth of food with no chicken. So that's 2 screw ups in 2 boxes. So it makes me feel like this might be a consistent thing, which makes me a little bit hesitant to order it again. I haven't ordered another box since then. As far as the customer service, it's great. I will say when I sent in about my sesame seed oil, they credited my account with $10, and when I told them about the chicken, that there was no chicken, they actually refunded the entire $60 order. So the customer service is great. As far as the health, which is probably my biggest issue with why I won't do it again, unless I'm really feeling like I want something restaurant quality. The meals are not very healthy, and I'm gonna do a separate video, I think, just on Blue Apron and health, just because everything is so high in oil and butter. You use tons of oil and butter. You look at the recipes, I was talking to my coworker about this, you look at the recipes and it's like you're looking at them when you're seeing these few ingredients and you're like, why are these so high in calories? Most of the recipes are about 800 calories, and then when you get it and you realize you're using multiple tablespoons of olive oil, and I mean like 3 or 4 probably. That's a lot of oil, so it's very high in fat, pretty high in calories for one meal. 800 calories for one meal is pretty high if you're a female and you're watching, you know, trying to watch your weight or stay healthy. Carbs are normal, but the fat and the calories are definitely high. Like I said, I'll do a separate video giving more detail about a little bit of a breakdown of the health aspect, but that's my review of the service. I probably wouldn't order it again. Because of the screw ups. Yes, they do a great job in customer service of trying to make up for it, but 2 screw ups in 2 boxes makes, like I said, it makes me feel like it's a constant thing, and it's not something that you want to constantly happen. You order a meal delivery service because you don't want to have to go out to the grocery store, and so having to go to the grocery store to replace items is not really okay. Second, because of the health, I am somebody that does watch my health and watch my fat intake specifically, so it's a little bit high for me unless I'm just trying to treat myself. So, like I said, I probably wouldn't get this one again unless I was just looking to treat myself. And that's my review.